Surya from Backyard Garden Highlights. Hope you guys are doing great today. Today I'm planning to show you guys how the winter sowing looks for the bachelor buttons, sweet pea and green peas. I think they are overcrowded and I couldn't really plant them for the at least for a week time. Last weekend I went outside, so I couldn't really do any gardening activities. They actually started browning in their tip, but I think they'll be able to bounce back with once I open up and give them enough air circulation. So without further ado, let me take you guys to the garden and show you guys where I have to transplant these bachelor buttons, sweet pea and green pea. This is the bachelor button variety that I sowed last mid-February. They are the first one actually sprouted in the winter sowing container. I think they love the winter weather and they are the cool crop, and I really found that I could really direct sow them in around maybe March when the soil is workable, but because I sowed a lot of bachelor buttons in the winter container, I did not direct sow them. But bachelor buttons are cool crop flower, so they can be sowed direct in the ground starting February through April for you to get nice bloom, and they are spring flowers, so they bloom up to I think June month. It's not too late. If you are having bachelor button seeds in your hand, you can go ahead and sow them, direct sow them, and they will produce ton of beautiful blooms from this seed packet. And the variety that I have got is like tall border variety. And last year actually I bought this seed packet and I sowed couple of I think seeds. I don't know whether I sowed them through winter sowing method or through the direct sowing, but I really loved them. Only thing is I did not plant them in a right location on time, so I did not have huge blooms or huge plant for me to enjoy. So this time, because I loved the bloom, like even though they are very small size in the bloom, the color was so attractive and I really enjoyed. Even I think I got some 6 or 7 blooms. I thoroughly enjoyed those blooms. I thought this year I should definitely plant more of these plants and enjoy them with the mass planting. So that's the reason behind why I have sowed a lot of seeds in my winter container. So now I think I have more than 50 plants. So I need to figure out where I'm going to plant them, but I'm really super thrilled to have these seedlings grow. Again, as I told, they are inside the jug for more than 2 weeks time without having enough air circulation. So their tips are brown now. That doesn't mean that plants are not going to make really nice bloom for me. Once I open up and they get enough air circulation and nice growing condition, they will bounce back. So I am super excited, guys. The next one I have is sweet pea. This is again a cool crop and this blooms also in spring. Oh, you know what? I think I got confused. Bachelor buttons, even though they are cool crop, they actually establish very nice in the cooler season, but they start blooming now with 45 days of your transplant, and then they bloom until frost. So this is going to be a colorful border plant for you if you are planning to have some annual plant fill up your garden space. But this sweet pea blooms in spring. Last year I planted these sweet peas and I really enjoyed them. It is also like mixed color. I got various attractive hues with the pink, purple, white and I think maroon, red. I really loved them. I'm going to really enjoy this time bloom also. This is actually a cool crop. This does bloom only in spring. For at least for zone 6B, I have seen them bloom until I think end of June sometime. It's going to be a great addition to this garden. That's where the winter containers are there. Let me show you guys how they look. This is where all the winter containers are there. So you can see the green peas actually came out of the jug almost maybe 3 to 4 inches. And then I have bachelor button. This is the bachelor button. And you could see all the leaves are actually outside and sweet pea is also coming out. So I am thinking to open up these 3 containers today and see where I can transplant them. Look at this, guys. The sweet pea has really produced nice seedlings for me. It's going to really bloom beautiful with beautiful colors. Isn't it amazing to see strong seedlings from winter sowing? Very encouraging, right? Next, let me open the Bachelor button. This is how the Bachelor button actually looks now, and you can see the leaves are brown in the tip because look inside, it's completely crowded. So let me reveal how the plants are looking now. Look at this, guys. Oh my goodness. Isn't it gorgeous result for winter sowing? Oh my goodness. I am really very happy about the results. Even though I sowed a lot of seeds, I think almost maybe 50 plus seedlings, Bachelor buttons that I got from winter sowing. It's going to be a nice border plant in my garden, or I'll be planting them in a crowd like in the same place in plants, so they look very beautiful. I have to decide. Awesome, right guys? Look at this, guys. This is how the green peas looks that I sowed in February 18, and you can see how much growth it has put up within just about 2 months, or yeah, about 2.5 months now. I'm super thrilled to open this and transplant them today. See, because they didn't have enough space to grow, they actually stunted, or they are like stressed out, but I think they'll be fine if, once they get transplanted today, and maybe in a week or two they'll be able to pick it up nicely, the growth. Alright guys, let me take you guys to the garden and show you where I'm planting these beautiful seedlings. This is the grow bag that I purchased from Amazon. It is up to 12 inches tall and 12 inches wide, and you have a cute handle so you can move them around your garden or your in and out of your house. I am planning to plant green peas and the sweet pea in this grow bag this year. Let me go and fill the soil for these 2 bags and then show you how I am transplanting them. I have filled the grow bags with the soil. Now I am going to make the trellis. These are the sticks that I have collected from a tree. I have saved them for some natural trellis or zero cost trellis. So I am thinking to use this for my green peas and sweet pea and see how they do in this smaller trellis. I have taken 5 branches, and I think it's almost 4 to 5 feet tall stakes. Once they are filled with the blooms, they will look super great. This is how the trellis looks now. I have just staked 4 to 5 branches, and I used galvanized wire loosely to wrap around the stakes, and I have just finished there. I have also planted some of the sweet peas in the cell tray March 7th. So this is already hardened off, and they have been outside the weather for almost 3 weeks, but they did not really put up great growth. But anyway, I'm going to plant these as well along with the winter sown sweet peas in this grow bag. Alright guys, I have the starters fertilizer. I'm going to apply them and mix it with soil And then I'm going to take all the seedlings and plant them near each stake and around them. Take shovel like this, gently slice the soil along with the root ball so that it is transplanting, it doesn't go through much shock. Look at the root growth, guys, for the sweet pea. Generally, sweet peas are delicate in terms of root growth and it is recommended to direct sow them. But last time I transplanted and it worked well, so I am planting this time also. I have taken 2 seedlings and planted them here, and after you plant them, tap on gently so that the root ball contacts the soil and stays firm. This is how all the roots looks for the green peas. I'll be loosening up these roots before I planting. I'm not going to give them different spaces. I'm going to plant as is, but I think this will be enough for this 12-inch pot. I have used this as a trellis last year in my raised bed garden. So this time also I am planning to use this for this grow bag. I have separated the seedlings. I think I got almost 45 to 50 seedlings for Bachelor button. Isn't it awesome, guys? So I have just separated each of them before planting. I couldn't finish transplanting all the winter container seedlings yesterday, so I had to transplant Bachelor button seedlings the next day. I have transplanted all the Bachelor buttons as a border plant near to the spring bulbs. Hopefully once tulips are done, I think the Bachelor button should fill that space. Look at this beautiful yellow tulips. Gorgeous, right? Alright guys, hope you guys liked watching this video. I'll see you in another video. Please support my channel by subscribing, commenting and sharing it with your friends.